In this video, we're going to talk about Redmi Note 10 Pro or Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. 10 very interesting tips and tricks in this video. Stay tuned. Make sure to watch this video till the end. With the video gonna be so interesting here. This one is Redmi Note 10 Pro, which is on our hands, and just gonna talk about all these things which you get here. The features might be same in other devices also, but these are specifically for Redmi Note 10 Pro, not specifically for this device. Let's just talk about the features which you get here. For example, the first feature which you get in Redmi Note 10 Pro is the traffic mode. In the Wi-Fi assistant mode option, you get this traffic mode, where if you enable this, you'll see you can simply enable the internet connection for only that particular app, or if you want to enable it for all the background apps. It's a very interesting and powerful actually feature for this device, where if you don't want to use your internet connection in the background, you can simply enable the traffic mode and choose the extreme mode. That's a very good interesting feature. Second feature is AMOLED is always on display. This is a device which comes with the AMOLED display, so yes, always on display is a feature which is available here. So if you want to enable this always on display, simply enable this like this. You'll see this kind of display will be automatically on for some time. By default you only get the option for 10 seconds, but yes, if you use some custom rooms, you can enable it for a long time. It's just up to you. This is always on display which you get in Redmi Note 10 Pro. Another thing, as we have AMOLED display, we have always on display, so that we also have the edge lighting effects, and these effects look quite interesting. All of these effects quite interesting. The favorite one, my favorite one, is this blue one, which I just love a lot. But alongside with that, this blue one, the red one, and these stars one, all of these themes, all of these edge lighting options are actually quite interesting. Whenever you receive a notification, you will see this kind of lightning effect. Looks quite interesting. As it comes with Android version 11, so another feature includes the sound assistant. For example, you are playing something on YouTube or any other media player, and you don't want to decrease the whole sound of your device, then you can simply decrease that sound level for only that particular app, which is a very interesting feature. And by the way, this feature is already included in all the Android 11 MIUI based builds. So but by default it's available in Redmi Note 10 Pro, which is something interesting. So if you have Redmi Note 10 Pro, you get this feature, and like this volume panel, if you have, you will see another volume panel kind of thing for that particular app whenever you are using this. In the haptic feedback section, you also get some extra customizations which were not available previously in other Xiaomi devices, but now it has the option to customize the haptic feedback level, how much vibration you want in your these navigation bar keys. Whenever you press somewhere, if you want high level vibration, you can simply increase it. If you wanted low level vibration, you can simply decrease it. By default, in some previous times, you only get three options: low, medium and default. Now we have this slider option available. It also includes very interesting feature which I have noticed after a long time, that it comes with a multiple face unlock feature. Yes, that's very interesting. If you want to use face unlock for one or more users, then you can use that, and you don't need any kind of hack or any kind of options to enable this. The option is already available there. If you want, you can simply see the add face data option, so more than one users can simply use this device to unlock. Something really interesting here. It also comes with a gesture shortcut feature, which is a very good thing, that you have some extra options available for you: launch Google Assistant, take a screenshot, partial screenshot, launch camera and turn on torch. You can customize them for what kind of combination you want for that. For example, to launch camera, you have these two options. You can simply enable or disable them. Take a screenshot, I always use 3-finger down slide, and maybe most of the users always use this option. We also have the option to choose volume down plus power. Partial screenshot, you can simply press and hold with 3 fingers. These are some by default gestures available for you. It also comes with a super handy mode called one-handed mode, as device screen size is always increasing day by day, and yes, if you buy a device with more than 6.5 inches of display, then you most probably need this feature called one-handed mode. As you can see, you can simply enable this like this if you want to use a one-handed mode, and that's very handy for some of the users like me who just want to use the device with only one hand. Enable and disable feature is actually quite simple. It also comes with the game turbo. By the way, all the Xiaomi devices have the game turbo, and nowadays game turbo is updated with game space. In game space, or basically game turbo, you get some extra options for your games, And yes, if you go and play PUBG, BGMI, etc., you have some extra options available for you. And like this, some extra options include Wi-Fi and hotspot at the same time, which is just one of my favorite ever features. You can simply turn on Wi-Fi and hotspot both at the same time. So these were all the 10 basic tips and tricks about Redmi Note 10 Pro. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.